Hello, welcome back to another beer review with your host Jonathan Brown. And the beer I'm doing now is a beer. Well, I had a Samuel Adams beer a couple of weeks ago, I reviewed that, which was their Rebel IPA, and that was imported in by Shep and Dean. Now, this one I'm doing is Samuel Adams Blonde Ambition, a 4.5% ABV. There you go, boys and girls. Lovely jubbly, and there's the back side. Now this one is actually brewed and bottled in the UK by Shep and Neame. So I don't know what their policy is with regards to Samuel Adams. Do they just import some of their beers in and brew some of their beers? Let us know in the comments. I like to know what I like to know the score with that. Also, this beer only cost me £1 a bottle. This was only £1 in Morrison's in Middlesbrough. So, well, Stockton. So, I don't know if they're still doing it for £1. It was a couple of weeks ago I bought it, but you know, Morrison's do some great beers. They're cheap as well. So there is the gold crown on it. Nice lemon grassiness there. A little bit of cress. There's a lime there as well. I hate to say it, maybe a hint of celery as well. I've smelt celery before in beers. It's quite an unusual aroma, but obviously we're all different. And I suppose whatever picks up in your brain, you think, oh, that smells like, a certain thing, like it does. So let's pour out. She's going to come out blonde, pale blonde even. And there she is. I'll give her halfway. As you can see, very pale looking. Looks like a lager. Definitely looks like a lager. Bright white head there. I don't think I'm going to get that down, but we'll see what's in the. Not getting any citrus as such now. It's more a hint maybe of dandelion there. Only a hint. Maybe a little hint of melon, but to be honest, it doesn't really smell. It doesn't really smell that nice. It's okay, but it doesn't. There's something in the background of the smell which doesn't really appeal to me. I don't know what it is. People have had this beer before. Please let us know. Some people might have loved this beer. So, as you can see there's one little string of bubbles going off there. The head is very, very fluffy looking. And I'm going to go in, so cheers. Definitely some sort of lime there. There's a bitter edge to it, not much. It's very drinkable. It feels a tad watery. It's not the best beer I've had with Samuel Adams on the label, I admit. It's in fact it could be the worst. Would I, first of all, I have to ask myself the question, would I buy this beer again? I only bought it because it was £1 a bottle. If I pay more for it, I'll be pretty disappointed with it. The taste notes feel one-dimensional. They're not giving you anything else really. There might be a hint of kiwi in it. But it wouldn't be a beer that I'll go back to, I don't think. It's a beer obviously to try and review. For me, it don't really do now. I have to say it's a bit disappointing, but you know, for £1, what do you expect? So for me, no, I wouldn't have it again. I wouldn't have it again. It's a disappointing beer, to say the least. If you haven't had a Samuel Adams beer, I wouldn't go with this one. I would definitely try another one. For me, I don't think it deserves to have. You know, if they do this in America, I like to know if they do that in America. I just don't think it's nice. Well, I just think it's. I'm being a bit. It's nice, but it isn't. It's drinkable. It's cold and wet. If you chill it, I think it'll be better if it's chilled. For me though, it don't do much. You know, don't do much. So, boys and girls, give that one a go. Let us know what it's like. For me, it don't really do much. I'm sorry. Thanks for watching this review. Please subscribe and see you again soon. Cheers.